All night tonight, Vector Control will have boots on the ground spraying this entire area for mosquitoes. The health department released a statement a couple hours ago saying that the discovery of West Nile virus in the area is a, quote, direct threat to human health. In a news conference that wrapped up about 5 minutes ago, we learned the death toll stands at 36. But as crews work through the night on their recovery effort to access the last corner of the building, they fear that number could go up. In a few hours, hundreds of very brave swimmers will make the trek from here to Alcatraz. And in the spirit of the Olympics, I did some math. We are 1.5 miles away from Alcatraz right now. And if you were swimming at Michael Phelps speeds, it would take you 20 minutes to get there. In San Francisco, I'm Molly Martinez. I sat down with the mayor about an hour ago, and she said one of the objectives of the police department this year is to reduce the amount of car violation stops. Ultimately, Williams was served the street version of the death penalty. Over the course of 3 days, he was beaten, tortured, and killed. He was then thrown into this lake, which was drained as soon as it became a crime scene. Police say the unusual thing about this crime is that nobody saw it happen. This is a pretty busy area, so they're hoping somebody comes forward in the next couple days. So the slogan for Pokemon is "Gotta catch 'em all." And it seems the video game makers were successful because every download app, they're catching someone else. The new rules for the Golden Gate Recreation Area aren't that favorable to dogs. And Wilson just told me here, keep your laws off our paws.
Everyone is playing.
Pokemon has once again Pikacha'd its way into a national obsession.
I think we need to go over there.
It's given Nintendo a $7 billion boost, and it's only been out a couple days.
It's just fun to play, and I enjoy Pokemon.
No, it's not 1997. Pokemon Go is a scavenger hunt of sorts, mixing augmented reality with characters overlaid in the real world.
I've currently walked about 16, almost 17 kilometers already, just playing a couple days.
But as GPS follows you, so can bad luck. Robberies, phone thefts, not to mention crossing dangers. One girl even tripped over a dead body on her Poke pursuit. Not gonna lie, it's addictive. And it just surpassed Twitter and Tinder in active users. Good thing, too.
I would not be surprised if I heard people, going on Pokemon Go dates. I could think of worse dates, honestly.
So the slogan for Pokemon is "Gotta catch 'em all." And it seems the video game makers were successful because every download app, they're catching someone else. In San Francisco, I'm Molly Martinez.
This is the last video of 66-year-old Stephen Williams alive. On this day, a few weeks ago, he was apparently caught masturbating in public.
There were kids around and the man was fondling himself.
I mean, we're just going off our instinct. He's doing something crazy, we're going to take care of it.
For the kids, you better take a couple laps.
That man who filmed the video says he didn't take part in the beating, but he was part of the chorus cheering it on.
I think an off-duty officer would have even done it. I mean, it was something sick. It's something sick, and it's something that, you can't really control. You know what I'm saying? It's just your anger. It's just seeing something so nasty.
Certain people have ways of dealing with things. They handled it their way. I wouldn't have handled it the same way, but it got done, so what could you say?
Ultimately, Williams was served the street version of the death penalty. Over the course of 3 days, he was beaten, tortured, and killed. He was then thrown into this lake, which was drained as soon as it became a crime scene.
At the time, he wasn't dead, so, I was all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father. Like I said, I'm a father. So I didn't, if I would have known it would have progressed to what it did, it shouldn't have happened.
If you're in the streets, there's a code of conduct in the streets either way, always. So just behave, or else, things happen that they feel you deserve.
2 men have been arrested. One, known as Pizza Steve, is 19 years old. He's charged with murder, torture, and elder abuse, among other things. Another, who goes by the street name Evil, will be tried on similar charges, but not murder. I'm Molly Martinez reporting.